So guys, welcome back. Today is a new day, and then if you're watching this, it's a new day, a new video. So yeah, if you've seen my last two pack opening videos, you would have seen the openings, what I would get, how good it was or not. I'll leave 5 seconds so you can click away from this video, because this video will 100% contain spoilers for the openings. If you don't want that, I'll give you 5 seconds to go and watch that. Alright, that's it for the your 5 seconds. But right now, for today's video will be the first deck and fight video for the channel. The first today's deck and fight video will be featuring the deck that I completed. Basically I have all the parts that I need to make this deck. Wrong section. This deck, okay, since you guys already probably watched the pack opening videos, so I got 3 DOTE in total, and I crafted one. So yeah, and also Dragonic Overlord had 3. I crafted one also. So I created my own deck. I don't know if it belongs to someone else because I haven't looked it up, but I'm pretty sure it's like really different, but then it's really basic, to be honest. I've played with the deck, I've completed this deck, and also the deck I playstyle. Maybe my playstyle's a little basic, I'm not sure, but this is basically the deck. So before I go through what's going on in this deck, is that so I've played this, and it's not 100% win rate like almost all decks like that, but it's a little simple, but at the same time really good, because I've been like grinding the whole season for it. Not really grinding, but I've been using this deck basically most of the time. And what is the main focus on deck? Okay, let's start from the grade 0 to grade 3. The first thing is the starter, Conroe. Obviously, if you want to really play serious, you're supposed to use this starter, because it can fetch you any grade 1 and add it to your hand. That includes PGs or 8k boosters or your airmos, so you can hit high numbers with Dragonic Overlord, or even the airmo that filters for you, or even Gojo, but that's obviously something else you don't want. And then if you really need it, you want a booster that can do a little bit of board control, you can also have Flimsy Centimeter. So first, I have 4 PGs. That is pretty obvious, because you want to use as much. You have only 2 carding options in this game, and if you reduce this carding option, it's really risky. And the other 3 actually, but then the third one is based on luck, and it's not really safe carding option, which is triggers. But then I have 4 PGs, 2 Gojos. The Gojos are for Gojos are for filtering, and since this is a deck that mostly runs Dragonic Overlord DN, and then you need to Dragonic Overlord, and you want to filter through the deck. Yeah, that's the really good grade 1, and it's also a really good right target, because what's the point of riding bar, because you want the damage, because you need to counter blast for the deck. Second of all, 8k boosters, bar 3. I just needed bar to round off the grade 1s, but at the same time support with boosting. And then 1 airmo, because you don't really need more than that, you just need 1 booster. If it's get board wipe, that's okay, because you'll use other boosters and stuff. You wouldn't want to use the grade 1 space too much for airmos. And 2 hit nail salamanders. Why did I run these 2? First, because maybe sometimes in some cases you put your PGs down the bottom deck, you want to shuffle it back. Second of all is for the deck, the wiping, the field control. Although people run 1, I feel like it's pretty safe to run 2, because I want to board wipe as much as possible their boosters, so they can't hit cross right numbers, which is really since you have Dragonic Overlord at the end, you have 13 KPs, it's hard for opponent to, basically your opponent have to commit a booster, except for like power boost attacks, but then it includes like skills and stuff, so like they have to do more extra stuff and more effort to hit my Vanguard. And then one of the create one Ermos just in case if I need a 10k booster to my Dragonic Overlord on the Vanguard or the rear guard, or the N on the Vanguard, or maybe to N on the rear guard, but I don't think I would. I usually do that. 2 Berserk Dragon. I run 2 Berserk Dragon. Why? Because sometimes you need to board wipe to retire the grade 2s or grade 1s, or even sometimes your con rolls or something. But then I only run 2 because the the counter blast, the 2 counter blast is quite heavy, and then 2 Tejas because Tejas can snipe their grade 0s and boosters, which is really good because when you're fighting a deck you with Dragonic Overlord, you want to remove their grade 1s and boosters so they can hit your Vanguard or even your rear guard sometimes. But then also then I run 2 Bellicosity. I ran 2 only last time because I didn't have more than 2, but then right now I feel like it's fine because in the end when I use Bellicosity, although I countercharge, I don't really need it at the end of the game because at the end game I don't really get my my Dragonic Overlord probably has been used, because since I don't like to use in the end game. Why? Because when you're playing the end, you get a double draw. The double draw could help you with drawing the cards you need for PGs or even units for next turn, right? If you use it in your final turn, I guess you can finish them off if you do crit. But I don't run crits, 9 draws and 4 heals. So like that's not really amazing. Also at the end, if you get a crit, sometimes your opponent would PG and your crit and the end skill is wasted. And then 4 strikens. Why? Because I really like Striken skills. I prefer Striken skill. I might change it later on, but for now I like Striken because one, who I prefer him instead of Nahalem, because when you're grade 2, you won't want to hit them. If they don't want to hit you, you don't want to hit them. If they hit you, alright then, you hit me, okay, then I use my rear cards to hit you. Next turn I'll Dragonic Overlord or DN sometimes to hit you with 2 crit, restand, and 2 crit again to take out a PG, and the rear card can swing if they can. And like the 5k, the 5k that he gives is really good. And then also I run 4 because he's basically a Nahalem on the rear card, 10k rear card, and like if I run Nahalem, what's the point? I would just rather run him because I would rather ride him instead of Nahalem, right? And then I run 3 Burning Horns to hit magical numbers like 12k on the rear card, 12k on the rear card. I don't see hitting. Like if I see 12, the only thing I see is 12 and 8. I don't really see big magical numbers. 20k is a quite magical number, but since most units are 11k and 13k, and right now it's not the best one, but it works. I would say for Dragonic Overlords, I would say maybe I should run 3, but that sounds really stupid. Not stupid, like really not the best case lah. Because you would want to have him as your first ride, or if your first ride, because you don't have a Nightmare Painter, like a card that can put a card from your hand to the soul sadly, so you can't cross ride on the first turn. So like you would want to ride him, and then you would want to call him to the card to port wipe if you have, which is really good. But counter plus 3, remember to counter plus 3. And then second, for the grade 3, I just fill in 1 blockade. I originally ran 4 blockades with 4 heals, and then I had dual X as my, I had only 1 dual X. But when I play tested, it was really hard to hit good numbers, because if your opponent had like 11k or even 13k Vanguards, blockade cannot do anything on the rear card without a booster. So it's really not that good, and also he's not my right target. The only time I ride him is like when he has intercept. But then really, when people say it's a win button, at the same time it's only a win button if you have enough rear card. Sometimes when I'm playing this deck and I don't get the ends, I really have, like, I don't pull the draw sticker sometimes, and I have no cards in hand. So if I ride him, swing face, PT, alright, I'm dead. Basically, because on top of that, you would also, if you're playing MLB, you would want to take out those grade 2s. Like you want to take out Plaza Plate, Plaza Dar. Maybe they put in the back, that's okay. But then at the same time, like sometimes like their Better Fears hit with really magical numbers, which hurts so much sometimes. And then so I decided to run one blockade, and it seems better. And for dual X, because I didn't want to run at first, I wanted to consider that side because it's a 12k hitter on a Vanguard, but then I reconsidered it's only on the Vanguard 2k, and then dual, and then also Kagero is a board wiping real card. So like since it's 13k is more magical, is a higher magical number like against PBO or a mirror match, which is like 13k hit, and will basically will take out the PGs, and then some way or another, or I can cross ride call the Ermo 13k with a boost, so like 21k also the magical number with bar, and then yeah, magical numbers with dual X, which creates, so like having him in his hand or putting from the trigger, it's both good, so it's a win-win, right? Then for Dragonic Overlord at the end, because that's the main card, and if you have a signature card, why would you only run one? Because you're risking it, like if it goes to damage or like doesn't go to your hand or something happens, like that's bad. So you will always want to run 4 of your signature cards. So for the ends, for Overlords, and let's play test this deck. Maybe you can switch around with the Striken. You can have it like 2, even a 3, or even 2, or even 1, but actually Striken is optional. I just prefer Striken, really. I like Striken because what I can do is, because it's rare when opponent would call the winger with a good starter to the back of the Vanguard, unless you're playing Royal Paladin, like, yeah. So like if I write Tejas, fine, or like I can call write Striken, then I call Tejas to snipe on the rear card, right? Because I don't really want to write Tejas, but then if opponent forces me to write Tejas, it's fine because my Striken still can hit. And then yep, I'm using the skin, that one, the fight skin. After which fight skin is this? From the White Day event fight skin. Hopefully this is not a VP farmer. If it's a VP farmer, I'll cut the match, because I mean, as cut, like I'll jump through to the next match, which is not a VP farmer, to not bore you guys, because yeah. But I'm looking for a non-VP farmer because I want to showcase you what the deck can do. Well, I tried playing with my playstyle, which is like pushing for damage, but honestly, you don't really want to push for damage until they start rushing you. Once they start rush, like you have to survive. You call intercepts down. Your boosters keep it for later, or even you can call a booster down if like fighting an MLP, which is the basically I counter MLP with the end. I want to keep my hand, like I want to redraw 1 because I want to get a crit 2, but honestly this is really good hand. Maybe this is a VP farmer though, a Dragonic. Wait, after if they like right swing, and then I'll give them one more turn, and if they actually is a VP farmer, then I'll skip through the match. I'm for sure this is a VP farmer though. It's a Dragonic. No one uses Dragonic for real match. Alright, are you gonna ride? Okay, that's a VP farmer. Alright then, I'm gonna skip this part. See you in the next match. Alright guys, we're in the next match. It was a VP farmer and I won because it's a VP farmer. Oh, and also one more thing before I forgot to mention before. Today is the last day for the season, so I might run into a lot of VP farmers, so this video might be longer than expected, but probably not, because basically it's the last season, so a lot of VP farmers are coming because double VP and stuff. I'm gonna redraw my whole hand actually. This is really bad start. Okay, I don't have a great one. Wait, this is a VP farmer. It's a Blau deck. I've not seen this for a long time, so hopefully it's not a VP farmer. Alright, it's a VP farmer. I'm gonna skip this part again. This is gonna be awkward and annoying. Alright then. See you later. See you in a bit. Bye. Alright, back again for the third time now. It was a VP farmer, but lately I've been seeing some of these annoying VP farmers. I don't know, maybe it's just annoying to me because if you're a VP farmer, you're supposed to want to end the game quickly, right? So while the game looks for an enemy, so these annoying VP farmers that I consider annoying is because they run heals and PGs, which is the opposite of what you want to do. I thought you want me to finish the game quickly. If you're gonna PG and heal, then just play properly. And if you're not running crit elementals, come on, stop confusing me, please. Just run crit elementals. You guys all have it. And you see my clan level's 40. I've been playing Kagero since day one. Well, actually not day one. Day one I've been playing Royal Paladin a little, but Royal Paladin is a really strange way to play, so I just played. Alright, let's just play Kagero. Okay, so Cookie. Oh, please don't be a VP farmer. Oh, this is a Grand Blue deck. I never see Grand Blue decks in ranking up. Okay, 2 heals. I'm gonna return these. Alright, that's really good. Oh, he redraw. Thank Lord. Alright. Let's go. Draw. Nope. Should I filter? No. To be honest, when it's like a hand like this, I don't really like filtering. So I'm not gonna filter. Because I feel like my hand it's really good already. Because I can call the Airmo for a booster on my Vanguard, so it attacks with like 10k if I need to. Let's see what he does though. Okay, he's now a VP farmer. Good. Three times the charm. Let's go. Creature. Oh, 2 draws. That's so sad. Hit nail salam and it's okay. No bad signs yet. Draw. Alright. Oh, I can pop his booster. Now, good thing about this is that since I called this, but now I'm hoping for it's not drawing a heal actually, because actually drawing a heal is fine, but I prefer not to, because since I will counter charge first, just let me use the third counter blast first. So okay, oh my god, it actually came to heal. No, that's really ironic. Alright, pushing for damage because my belly causative would have countercharged it anyways. Wasn't planning for the heal, but that's fine. Pop that creature because I don't want it to do more trouble, like giving you good numbers. Alright. He wrote Ruin Shade and caught another Ruin Shade. He keeps losing triggers. That's so sad. I feel bad now. Hey, he pulled a heal. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's like not really the best. From all the triggers we've seen, 5 triggers already, and then no. Oh my god, another crit. He runs crit though. He doesn't no stands yet, but he doesn't have. He didn't pull any spirit exceed. So oh wait, no, he just pulled. Oh no, he didn't start. I'm sleepy, probably. Alright, Dragonic Overlord. Really love that animation. The nostalgia, boom, hits me in the face. Oh, and if you're wondering how long I've been playing, I'm pretty sure since the first Messiah trial deck go on. For English, I'm pretty sure. Japanese, I don't remember. I started not that early because first I was actually interested in Buddyfight. But then Buddyfight right now is just since the anime ended, I have no way. I have no way to see what's happening in the series. On top of that, I can't buy the manga because it's not. I don't know where to buy it in my location. And what I've seen from Buddyfight right now, it's all over the place, and I don't understand the mechanic. And then I have only one friend that plays, and that friend also is better than me because he has better cards, and he also rarely plays. We can rarely play because we are not the closest of friends, but we're still quite good friends. We're good friends, but sadly we can't really play it as much. Also on top of that, if I were to play with him, I would automatically lose. So I decided when I seen a lot of my friends playing Vanguard, I'm like, what is this card game? And I was like those kids like during that time. Although I was like quite young, I was like one of those kids. Like I didn't have any friends, and I feel like if I wanted to fit in, I have to do all the games or like play all the things my friends play so I can fit in. Although that is actually like quite, it seems like that because there is some cases. Oh, what do you play? Oh, that game is boring, and like they just ditch or something. And I don't want that. No one wants that. So yeah. All right. Let's see. Call 13k Peter. I can retire him, but then no need because Spirit Exit is about 10k. Won't do much, so I'll save it for next turn. Crit. See. So alright. Can Soul Blast, so hit 4k. This is why the Ermo is good. The Flame of Promise Ermo and the Flame of Hope Ermo is really. I have one of each because like sometimes I need to filter, sometimes I need to plus 10. I have a good booster, which is really good. I was considering on bringing Doombringer Griffin, but I feel like in the Shadow Paladins they have also Phantom Bringer something. I forgot the last part of the name, but then the skill is the same thing with Doombringer Griffin. Counter +1, retire 2 of your cards to search for a. Well, they get PVO Phantom Blast or Overlord. I get basically the cross, right? Not in Royal Paladin, obviously, because it's different. But well, I say it's better in the that deck in, what was the deck name? I forgot already. The Shadow Paladin is because PBO skill, the second skill uses Counter Blast, but then you don't really use it only if you like really need to board wipe. But then the main thing is his first skill. It's the Persona plus 10k 1 crit. Now that doesn't use Counter Blast, but in Dragonic Overlord he Counter Blast too, which is really Counter Blast heavy, and sometimes those skills don't work because in total you would need a Counter Blast and 2 Counter Blasts, so 3 Counter Blasts in total, because you need 1 for the Doombringer Griffin and 2 for to activate the end. But then, well, you would think, oh, why would I not just cross ride, use Doombringer Griffin and cross ride? But then also to retire 2 is really heavy, if I would say, because you could use something else to you could use those cards. Sometimes you also don't have, like I said, sometimes in some cases, like when I'm playing this deck, I don't get draws, so like, and or not I draw the PGs. I wouldn't want to retire 2 of my PGs. That seems really out of the question because that just means you had 4 lives, you throw 2 away, so you can push strength. Like that sounds in Vanguard that may sound great, but then in physical Vanguard, this is Vanguard 0, which is a different it is a different kind of game because different kind of rules and gameplay rule sets, and yep. So that's why I don't run the Doombringer Griffin. Maybe you can fit 1 in instead of 1 bar or 1 Gojo or 1 Heat Nail. Actually, I would say the Heat Nail would be replaced by the Doombringer Griffin, would be really good. But I don't think it would suit my fighting style, and sometimes opponent can damage deny you to counter blast if they see the Doombringer Griffin on the rear card, or even they can just retire it. So because when I play Shadow Paladin and people use that, I would try to create 1. I would try to retire it Ooh. Oh, Mega Blast. I wasn't paying attention. He had enough cards. Oh, luckily I didn't wipe his board that much. The heat nail also shuffled my deck, so that's really good. I like shuffling my deck for some reason, unless OTT. My OTT is quite complete. No, actually, I have only 2 full moon Tsukuyomis. But I'm not sure if I wanna make a Tekken fight, because when I'm playing OTT, it just seems like we use a lot of brain power. Like, it doesn't seem crazy fun. But another fun deck I might do is Nova Grapplers. I might do a video about Nova Grapplers. It's fun. He got 2 intercepts. Now that's a problem. Now the 11k space, that's gonna trouble me so much. Hopefully I get a draw trigger or something. If I don't get a draw trigger, I can die. I can actually lose. Oh no, PG. Oh, that's my last PG basically. Oh no. Wait a minute. If I don't call intercepts this turn, I'm gonna lose. Or I also don't get a heal. I lose basically. Next turn. Oh no, that's bad. Wanted to show the potential of this deck, not to lose, please. Watch out the end, please. Oh no, Tejas. That's like the worst card. No. The worst card that I could possibly draw is. Oh my god. What do I do here? I pray to draw into my DNs, but I only have 1 left in the deck. Crazy risky, but hopes it pay off because my Tejas can't hit. Oh no, I'm gonna lose. Well, that's game. Unless opponent messes up really bad. I had 1 game, or not. I can pull a heal, but I am not sure if that's happening. Oh man, am I gonna lose really? This is the thing I don't understand. Sometimes when you're playing a deck, when you're fighting against a deck, that doesn't really, like, it's so confusing how they play. They don't really play the good, really like amazing play style. They just play like an average, average person who like just started to play this game, and like somehow they just win because they had a consistent field and stuff. You get board wipe sometimes, or not, like you don't get your draws or your heals. Like stuff happens, man, and it bothers me. Therefore, 12 triggers. That last counter blast counted for him. Maybe I should have damaged tonight more. Oh no, man. This is the least of my favorites people, like who finals turn at the last, but that's basically it. I shown you most of the things except the skill of Dragonic Overlord and the end. Sadly I can't use the skill because I didn't get the cards basically. Wait, actually I can pull a heal. Come on, heal. A swing and a miss. So that's basically it for the fight. Maybe I need to show what do I do? I didn't showcase at the end. Like that was just a bad game. Like it was not a brick though. It was a good start, but then the end it wasn't consistent enough, and I just lost. I'm gonna do one more game because I didn't get to show you anything, so I'm gonna do one more game. I have enough time for another game. Either I'm posting this today or tomorrow. Today is the 15th of June. Don't have. Alright. Hopefully, I get the fighter immediately, and I can actually show you the playstyle. Oh no, it's actually Tsukuyomi would be a fun fight, or a Scarlet with Coco. Coco is not that. Oh no, he doesn't use. She's not using any sleeves, which usually indicates that it's a VB farmer. Please, Mulligan. No, it's a VB farmer. Yep, it's a VB farmer. Alright then that's pretty much it for the video then. End it here because That's basically it for my deck. It may seem a little boring, yeah. But what's the main point of the deck is that you have a consistent hand. I don't know what I'm doing wrong that I don't consistent. Maybe it's because I was afraid to discard and draw, but then again, it's just the ends didn't came into my hand, I guess. That was a unlucky one. But that's pretty much it. You can try the deck or turn around the deck. That is my deck, and it's not that bad or it's not that amazing also. So like it's a okay deck, not yeah, okay, and it suits my playstyle, to be honest, because this is a deck that I made on my own. Maybe it's not the best deck. You can watch other people, other channels with better decks maybe, but I'm gonna just show you my decks because maybe my decks are gonna help you guys, or like you guys have the same case and pulls with me. That's pretty much it. More Tekken Fight videos will be coming, and for people who stay this far, I will give you a little quick. I've collected enough crafting material to craft the MLPs, and I have crafted them. I'm still playtesting my deck, and hopefully I can find a good deck. Also one more thing, if you're saying like, why don't you just copy people, use other people's deck, or like the Japanese championship decks. I wanna make on my own. Maybe I have a copy of theirs, but I don't remember their deck profiles. I promise I made it on my own. Maybe we have the same, probably not, because you're better players than me. But that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, and like for more videos like this. Don't forget to comment down below your how's the decks and what you think about these videos, and anything else you can ask me anything else. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so the day after Tuesday, which is Wednesday, I will be making the live stream update video. Tomorrow maybe I'm gonna be making another Tekken Fight video. We'll see what happens tomorrow, and I won't say yes or no yet because I'm not really confirming anything yet. So okay, and then don't forget to hit the notification bell to not miss another video. Maybe it's informative Vanguard videos. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and bye.